is saying, Mahaprabhu, seeing the condition of Mahaprabhu, Sachi Mata is crying, and she's saying that in the Navdeep pastimes of Mahaprabhu, when he was in Navdeep for 24 years, so Sachi Mata has seen the condition of Mahaprabhu in Navdeep. But now, post sannyas, the condition of Mahaprabhu, that is a very different condition. Seeing that condition of Mahaprabhu, Sachi Mata is she's crying, and she's speaking to her Nimai that Sachi Mata is seeing Mahaprabhu falling on the ground like repeated times, and she's crying. Yeah, she feels that Nimai would get hurt. Her Nimai would get hurt. Who is falling on the ground? Who's Ansh? That is Shesh. Shesh means end. Balram comes from Krishna, and Karandaksha Vishnu comes from Balram. Shirandaksha Vishnu also come. And the Shesh is, at last the Shesh, the end is Anant Shesh. The one who has thousand of fun. And, and he carries earth, Bhumandal, on his fun, as if he's carrying one small mustard seed. So, Shesh is carrying earth on his head. That Bhagwan, when he's falling on the ground, so out of parental love, Sachi Mata, she is crying, seeing her Nimai. She becomes emotional basically. Oh, my Nimai should not get hurt. My Nimai should not get hurt. Like how Kanhaiya, Sri Krishna, when he is a small child, Krishna, he is very small. And Yashoda Maya, she is churning the butter. And she's singing, Govind Madhaveti Govind Damodar Madhaveti Govind Damodar Madhaveti Govind Damodar Madhaveti. When Yashodamaya is churning butter, she has beautiful bangles which she is wearing, which are adorned with jewels, and she has rope in her hand, and in the middle there is a stick to churn the butter. And when she's churning butter with that rope and stick, her bangles are making sound, and the sound which is coming from those bangles, that's just like some kartal sound. Then we do kirtan. One is ordinary kirtan, but if with kirtan there is mridanga, kartal, then it's more nice, more pleasant. Without mridang, kirtan is not complete. It's not pleasant. It's not very nice, I mean to say. So Shodamaya is singing Govind Damodar Madhaveti. Govind Damodar Madhaveti. And her bangles, chan, 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 the sound they're making, chan, chan, chan. that kartal, and that madhani, that stick with which she's churning butter, that stick, that's like mridang sound, tha 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 tha. This is how Yashoda Maya is doing Sankirtan. And at that time, Krishna is sleeping in his room. He is listening to the sweet Kirtan of Yashoda Maya. Suswar is like beautiful Kirtan, beautiful sound. Krishna, when he wakes up, he's very small. And he has small hands, small feet. And Krishna just woke up and he just ran to his mother. That I want to drink milk, mother. Can you give me some milk? His his name is Vishwambar. He's the one who can take care of the entire world, with entire universe. Vishwambaraya Dhimahi. The one who can maintain, sustain the entire world, entire universe. Today, he's he's eager to drink the milk of Yashoda, Mother Yashoda. That one who can sustain the entire universe, he's eager to drink the milk from Mother Yashoda. There's a problem there, but what is the problem? He's not able to get down from the bed. He's small. The one who can carry the entire world on his head. Today he's confused. He's uh, unable to get down from the bed. He's looking here and there. Nobody's there, but he's listening the sound of his mother, the kirtan. But how to go outside? This is his worry. How do I go outside? But he's very clever, very clever, very expert. So what he did? Not straight. If child is if lying down straight, how he can get down? So he got down. First he got on his tummy, then he got down, and then gradually he drags himself. He comes to the edge of the bed. Now, what to do? The bed is not very high. It's of small height, less height. Maharaj is saying it's like this height, small height bed, and his feet are small. Krishna's feet are very small, small, so small feet, and he's dragging himself through, on his tummy, and he has come to the edge of the bed, and then he jumps on the ground with his small feet on earth. Dhum, like that sound comes. Dhum. So the earth is also saying, I'm so lucky, auspicious, blessed. I pray to you that I am so overburdened. Now please come and the overburden of demons. Earth prayed. So please come and reduce this burden from me. But now you yourself have put your lotus feet on me. Earth is saying like this, and Earth is feeling so blessed. Krishna comes running fast. Mother, 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 I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Krishna, seeing such emotions of Krishna, mother lifts him up and feeds him milk from her chest. She takes him in her lap, and Ganga and Yamuna, both river, they come in the same flow. In India, both rivers Ganga and Yamuna, they flow in the same. Um, they go in the same flow. So Ganga is white color, and Yamuna is black color. Mana karo karo. Maharaj is singing this song. Jamuna ji. So Yamuna is black. seeing Krishna in front of him. Okay, the Ganga is the milk of Yashodamaya's breast because she's so like she's mother of Krishna. So seeing Krishna crying for milk, asking for milk, so her tears are coming from her eyes, and her breast milk is coming from her breast. So she has kajal in her eyes. That's why her tears are black. Tears coming from her eyes. This is Jamuna. Tears from her eyes, Jamuna, because she has kajal in her eyes, and from her breast it's milk, which is Ganga Ji. So black and white, both emotions, both color are there in the flow. And so why Yashoda Maiya is crying? Why here Sachi Mata is crying? This is the anubhav of love, prem. When why do we cry? When do we cry? Either in pain or when we are in too much happiness. Bhavan is going. All devotees are seeing him and crying. Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Everybody in Navdeep started crying. When Guruji goes, then his disciples cry. They stand in front of Gurudev and they cry. The one who never cried in his life, even they cry, seeing Gurudev departing. The one who's not addicted to crying, not able to cry, even he cries. Why? Because he has asakti, prem, attachment. Where there is love, there is attachment. Where there is love, there is attachment. Where there is attachment, there is love. There's one more scene which we have seen. When our Gurudev, Nai Maharaj, in the month of Kartik, he used to do parikrama. I'm telling this 2003 Kartik, 2000 year 2003 Kartik parikrama. All devotees came. They used to come to India, Vrindavan, and they would see Gurudev Nayak Maharaj. They all would offer Dandvat Pranam to Gurudev. And Gurudev would just ask, how are you? How is everybody? And everybody would start crying when Gurudev asked this question. Why are you crying? When Gurudev is departing, then we are crying. That's understandable. But when we come to see Gurudev, then why do we cry? Because it's the tears of meeting, Milan. Those who are in our heart, those whom we love, those who are we attached to, seeing them after a long time, our emotions are coming through our eyes. Our emotions come through our eyes in the form of tears. So one is welcome, one kind of welcome is welcome by flowers. When we go somewhere, devotees put flowers on Gurudev, on disciples. And another welcome is welcome by the tears in the eyes. This is the second kind of which welcome is more superior. Both are good. Flower, tears. But second welcome, it's not in the bhagya, it's destiny of everybody. And you can't force anybody for this. Oh, she's crying, I should also cry. At least my two tears should come. This will not happen. It can't happen. It's not forced. There is no forcement over here. It's natural, it's spontaneous. Love is spontaneous. And the people we love, our isht, the, seeing them, it's natural to have tears in the eyes. It's very much natural. This is the symptom of love. Now, this is not compulsory that tears are compulsory. Some people don't cry, some disciples don't cry. That doesn't mean they don't have love. It's not like that. That does not mean it's not love. It's not. If somebody is not able to cry, that doesn't mean we can't come to that conclusion that they don't have love for God or love for Gurudev. It's not forced. It's just an emotion. It's a bhav, emotion. feeling. Even if somebody is not crying, still their heart from inside is getting, his heart from inside is crying. So if somebody's heart is crying, even that's special. So it's just for your learning. Don't think it, if somebody's crying and they're showing their emotions, only then it can be said that they have love. And if somebody's not able to show tears, then they don't have love at all. That's not true. Shoda Maya is breastfeeding her son. What kind of tear, what kind of crying is this? It's the crying of meeting. Has she not met Kanaya last night? And she sleeps with her son. On the same bed. She sleeps on the same bed with Krishna, her Lala, her son, her child. Then, and just a little while, she took a bath, gave a bath to Krishna. And just in that short period of time, Krishna, Yashoda Maya is feeling separation from Krishna. She's feeling as if I have never not met Krishna for a long time. And it's a new meeting. This only happens when in our heart we have superior feelings. Everything it feels new. Every time everything feels new. New meeting. Although she just met Krishna a while ago, she gave him a bath. But in love, it's always like new meeting. The Goswamis say that meeting should have little separation. Without the mood of separation, the mood of meeting is not very beautiful. So our cloth in the market, it's white. The cloth I'm wearing, when I buy, it's white. Then we color it. We make it saffron. The color is put on it. It's dipped in a color. And when we wash it regularly, it fades. When it fades, then what we do? We again dye it. Then it gets renewed once it's dyed again. So this is Vire and Milan. This is the example of Vire and Milan. That separation, that separation makes meeting more beautiful, blissful, pleasant. So Sachi Mata, uh, seeing the emotions of Nimai, he's falling on the ground. She fears that he might get hurt. So she's praying to Vishnu. Sachi Mata, she doesn't know that Nimai is actually God. And Vishnu is an ansh of Nimai. Yashoda Maya doesn't know that Krishna is God. Krishna is Paramatma, he's Ishwar, he's Bhagwan. She doesn't know. What she thinks, oh, he's my child, my Gopal. He's not Bhagwan. He can't be Bhagwan. You all have heard this already. So, Yashoda Maya and Nand Maharaj, Nand Baba, they used to worship Narayan in their house, in their home. So they used to worship Narayan. Please protect our son. Please increase the age of our son. They are praying Narayan for Krishna. They don't know that the the boy in their house, he's superior to Narayan. So Narayan is an ansh, part and parcel of Krishna. There's no adulteration in this love, no manipulation, no mixture. It's pure. Okay, How do we understand the love of a guru and a disciple? The disciple wants to serve his guru. Gurudev wants to say something to his disciple, but unless and until he's not comfortable, he's hesitating, he's shy. How do I say? How do I say? How do I serve? The disciple. The disciple, if he's feeling shy, he's not so close to his Gurudev. If he has hesitation to express his feelings, his words, then our Guru Naya Maharaj used to say, I'm more closer than the breath you take. I'm so close to you. I'm more closer to you than the air you breathe. How close is the wind we are breathing, the air we are breathing? Gurudev is saying, I'm more closer than the air you are breathing. One is Gaurav Mai Seva, and one is Antarang Seva. Gaurav Mai Seva means where there's only you, my Guruji, me, my Gurudev, and in that love, there's a mixture. Mixture means you are big, I'm small. I'm not even able to serve you properly. But one is Sambaram Bhav, Vi- Visham Bhav. What kind of seva is that? There's Maryada, respect towards Gurudev, but the service is like a friend, like a mitra, like a friend. I, I have to cook for Gurudev. Now, one idea is, how can I eat before Gurudev? I can't eat before Gurudev. First Gurudev will eat, then I will eat. Right? Another thought process is, another point is, I cooked it. Let me taste it first. If Gurudev would like it or not. Salt should not be more. Sugar should not be too much. Mirchi, spice should not be much, because I know what my Gurudev likes and doesn't like. This is Antarang Bhav Seva. He's tasting first so that Gurudev should like it. Not out of sense gratification. Oh wow, it's paneer. I am getting water in my mouth. Let me taste it a bit. This is sense gratification, not because of this, but because of service, that my Gurudev should like it. So I should first taste it. This is this is service by love. Prem Mai Seva. And another is fearful service. Now, how can I eat before him? How can I taste it before him? Before my Gurudev? There is there is less love. Small things. These are small things, but they can increase our prem and attachment. I don't know how people do now, the devotees do now, but in our time, when we used to live with Gurudev Nai Maharaj, no brahmachari, no disciple, whether female or male or anybody else, unless until Gurudev would not eat, they would wait. They would wait. They would only eat after Gurudev would have eaten. Sometimes Gurudev would eat at 12, sometimes at 1, sometimes at 2. This is attachment. Attachment starts from here. Our meditation would go there. Our thinking. Gurudev, when he would eat, then I would have his remnants, and then I would have prasad. First, his uchisht, his remnants. These days, devotees have changed. Gurudev has eaten or not? His plate would be sent to his room. Let me eat first. In our time, it was not like this. Gurudev's plate would go inside in his room. When it would come out, and his seva would give his remnants to all. Only after that, all disciples would honor prasadam. Only post that, not before that. What does happen after by doing all this? By waiting for Gurudev, attachment increases. It's a small thing, but it's all about attachment. Shri Guru Charan Rati. This is to increase asakti towards Gurudev. This is about increasing love for Gurudev. Everybody was ready for him. I will not eat before my Gurudev, no matter what. But don't be fanatic in this. Don't be fanatic. If you have to go somewhere because you have different vows, different services, oh, Gurudev will not eat before 1 o'clock, but I have my train. So how can I eat before that? Don't be like that. Emergency is different. Emergency is a different thing. If Gurudev is saying have prasad immediately and go, then do it. Do kirtan, then you have to follow his instruction. Accept his instructions. But in normal routine, day to day routine, it was just like that how I have explained you. What does happen by this? Asakti increases, attachment increases. Rupa Goswami has explained six ways by which we can increase our attachment in Updeshamrit. You can remember that, learn that shloka, Updeshamrit shlok. Maharaj is saying this shlok in Sanskrit, which I don't know how actually in Sanskrit. This is shlok number, I think, six, four. Okay. From Updeshamrit, nectar of instruction. Giving and taking. This verse is about we gave some gift to Gurudev. He accepted. Then he gave us something in return. We also accepted. This giving taking is what? Increasing attachment. Relationship. Sambandh. Attachment. Then second is um, serving prasad, honoring prasad, cooking something for Gurudev. And if he's giving something in return from his hands, if he's giving us some prasad from his hands, then accepting it. First point is any present, any object, jacket, hat, cap, socks, shawl, anything XYZ. Giving, and if Gurudev is giving anything in return, then accepting it with lot of love and attachment. Then attachment develops. Then serving prasad and honoring prasad. Taking prasad from Gurudev, honoring it, serving prasad to Gurudev, serving him. Uh, there was a disciple years ago. He accepted prasad of Jagannath from the hands of Gurudev. Dry prasad. Gurudev was having moody, murmura. It's like murmura, white, puffed rice. Puffed rice. It doesn't go bad for at least 1 year. It stays fine. So Gurudev used to eat it sometimes for breakfast. So it was a big packet. And he said to Gurudev, please. So, so he brought a big packet for Gurudev and he requested to Gurudev, please have in small quantity from this packet. Rest will become your prasad and I will take it. So every day he would eat from that packet, one bite. It's very lightweight packet actually. It won't be of 1 kg. It was a big packet, but not very heavy. It might have 400 pieces. So it was around 1 year's prashad. So he would remember Gurudev every day, and he would eat one grain from that, one piece. It's just very small. Such devotees are like that. So during Gurudev's time, we would do Pad Abhishek of Gurudev's lotus feet. The devotees are very smart. They would not have Charnamrit of Gurudev in one go. They would store it in a big bottle, in a big container, and they would add more water in it. Now this Charnamrit with more water becomes again more Charnamrit. So daily he would have one sip. Gurudev has left in 2010. Now 2023 has gone. 24 years. 13, 14 years he's still drinking that Charnamrit of Gurudev. I just saw it in Germany. He was having Charnamrit of Gurudev. Or if it's a cloth of Gurudev, a new cloth of Gurudev, his memory, keeping that memory always with himself, touching it as if he feels as if he's touching Gurudev. All these things, they remind us to us, remind us to our Isht. But there is one more emotion above this. One more. The dealings, the memories, our conversations with Gurudev, with our Isht, keeping that in our heart, remembering that daily. I told him once like this, then Gurudev replied this with a smile, with a laugh. And Gurudev questioned me this once, but I had no answer. I was so silly. Now I understand this. Gurudev once slapped me. Gur- Gurudev once chastised me in front of all. Means any memory. This is smritya. Memories. This is source. This is source to remember him daily and keeping attached to Gurudev. This is also one source. So Yashoda Maya, she in her house used to worship Narayan, like Sachi Mata used to worship. Um, she would not take Nimai as God. He would say, "Hey, oh Narayan, whatever service I have done to you, I want like benediction that please my Nimai should not get any pain in his body." So Sachi Mata, it's her Vatsalya love, parental love towards Nimai. So she's praying to her Isht Narayan. Mahaprabhu is not her Isht. Who is Isht at this time? Narayan. She worships Narayan. She's worshipped Narayan and she's asking for Nimai. She's worshipping Narayan, but she's asking for Nimai. Mahaprabhu is also Gopal, Krishna is also Gopal. Which Gopal is Mahaprabhu? Gaur Gopal. Mahaprabhu is Gaur Gopal. Krishna is also Gopal. Mahaprabhu is Gaur Gopal. So there's one bhajan. सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलारा नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सुंदर गोपाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सुंदर लाला सत्य गोपाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में रे चंदन तिलक मनोहर भाले. Maharaj is saying he doesn't have lyrics. But this is a beautiful bhajan. Sachi Mata is saying, Hey Narayan, yeah, if I have done whatever service I have done for you, if you want to give me some benediction, then give me one benediction. Whenever Nimai falls on the ground, he should not get any pain, suffering to his body. My Nimai should not fall on the ground and he should not get. She is not asking for herself, she's asking for Nimai. So, to be very practical, let's come to grounded level. We have no connection with Krishna as of now, not even with Nimai. Gurudev said, worship Nimai, so we are worshipping. But how do we develop attachment? How do we bring it into our heart, in our heart? So Sachimata said, hey, oh Narayan, I'm praying that Nimai, when he falls on the ground, he should not feel pain. We don't have this feeling in our heart as of now, but how do we develop it? How do we get it? We have Krishna's Vigra, Sri Vigra in our heart, in our house. Gopalji, Radha Krishna, Mahaprabhu, Thakurji. So you should serve them. Today is so cold. Hey, mere Radha Gopinath. Oh, my Radha Gopinath. You should not feel cold. So bring shawl. Even if the heater is on, heating is on, giving shawl to you to give shawl to your Thakurji. Oh Radha Madhav, today is very hot. Let me serve you a very sweet drink with ice. So having mamta towards your vigra at home, whom we can see, we can serve. They are in our house. So Vigra and Krishna himself have no difference. So if you have feelings for your Vigra, so like your children are going to college, they're coming from college to house and they saw in the shop a flower seller on the road, red, purple, yellow, blue, different colors flowers. So he feels, oh, one flower I should get for God. It's very cheap, not very expensive. It's not about money. It's about feelings, emotions. You don't need to buy a bunch. Today I'll offer red, yeah, tomorrow yellow, then purple, the next day, then green. And in this, the one my Krishna loves the most, that color. Radhaji loves which color? If we have to give, if we have to give to Radhaji, her favorite color, that would be blue color. Blue color. If we have to give to Krishna, then it should be of which color? Yellow color, pitambar. Mahaprabhu, orange. Arun color. And for Gurudev, which color? Is every everyone's Gurudev have their own favorite color. Our Gurudev, Moti, Moti ki mala, Moti's garland. mogra's garland, thin white color and full of fragrance, full of fragrance. Mostly it comes in the season of rainy season in India. Gurudev loved it. And in his happiness is our happiness. In, in America, Holland, Europe, there's so many beautiful garlands, but they have no fragrance. They are fake. They are beautiful color, but not fragrant. They look nice. Wow, so beautiful. But they have no fragrance even equal to the size of a mustard seed. But in our India, look at red rose, ganda. They are so full of fragrance. So everyone's Gurudev have their own favorite color. Just understand the emotions. In your daily practice, in our house, we can serve our Thakurji. I'm telling this again and again. There was a child. There's a child, 21 years old. That time in India, light was not regular. It would not come back for at least 5 6 hours. It's a very old story. 1988, 89. In the year 1988 or 89, light would go, it would not come back soon. It was hot season. June, the month of June. Temperature was 46 degrees in India. It was so hot, there's no light. So the boy took the hand fan and he started fanning Thakurji. This is emotion. Somebody would think, oh, the children, parents are saying, are you mad? Krishna doesn't feel heat. Yeah, your God doesn't feel hot. My God does feel hot. That was his answer. Seva can be done in two ways: Gaurav Buddhi, Aishwarya Bhav, or Vatsalya Bhav. My Thakurji doesn't feel heat because he's Bhagwan. My Thakurji feels heat, cold, and hungry as well. He feels hungry as well. Let's talk about Prahlad ji. Prahlad ji's Isht, Narsimha Bhagwan. Prahlad ji never thought, oh, my Isht have come. He killed my father Hiranyakashipu. He might be hungry. I must serve him some food. No. Oh, he might be thirsty. I must offer him some water. My Isht might be tired. Barlaji feels, oh, he's Narsim Bhagwan, the master of the entire universe. He doesn't feel hungry, he doesn't feel tired, he doesn't feel thirsty. This is Prahlad Maharaj's bhav. But what's the bhavna, emotion of Ram? Sorry, Hanuman. My Ram feels hungry, feels thirsty. When he is resting, I must massage his lotus feet. That's the feeling of Hanuman. The Bhagwan is same, Nasima and Ram are same, but the reciprocation of devotees with the Adan Pradan, that prem, there's difference. There's difference in that. The feeling of the devotees differ, like Hanuman's and Parlad's emotions are different. So in the relationship of a guru and a disciple, somebody says it's Gurudev's project. It's not my project. The one who thinks this, Gurudev's mission is my mission. Gurudev's burden is my burden. No matter no matter how much hard I have to try, I would serve Gurudev and Mahaprabhu. Do it once and you see the attachment would develop inside you. But somebody can think, oh, this is Gurudev's responsibility, not mine. Then whose responsibility? Like I saw a video sometimes some devotees say something and then I remember it. So you all are here. In your house, if there is a daughter, someone's daughter, and everybody's around, then what would you say? She's my daughter. You will not say it's my neighbor's daughter or my friend's daughter. She's my daughter. Similarly, Gurudev's service, what do we have to say? It's not the service of neighbor or my friend, it's my service. This pride is very good pride. Awakening of this pride is essential. It's mine. It's not the service of Gurudev or Bhagwan. So how do we develop the relationship with Krishna and Mahaprabhu? It can be done by this emotion that we serve your Thakurji in your house. So New Year came, 1st January, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Everybody's doing Happy New Year. What did you do for your Thakurji for the New Year? Although I'm saying this from the beginning, it's not our New Year. Still we wish and greet. What did you do for your Thakurji? Many must have done. Most of you must have done. Did you did you did you do abhishek with panchamrit, milk, yogurt, ghee to your Thakurji? And cook, you must cook something very nice, sweet, puri, kheer for Thakurji. The new year, the old year, no matter how it was. This year, the I should have such feelings that Bhavan, I must always keep serving you, always keep serving you. I should develop more and more attachment with you, more develop with you, for you. That should be our prem. It's a simple thing. Prem is not a big thing. Prem means prem means your internal moods. Sharing. Sharing your internal moods. So Rup Goswami said, before by sharing objects and taking objects, asakti develops. Honoring prasad, serving prasad, asakti develops. But more important than is what? More important than this is sharing the manobhisht of your heart, confidential moods with others who is close to you. With whom can you share? The one whom we love, the one whom we have trust. And also listening to their internal moods, emotions, feelings. This also increases asakti. This also increases attachment. These are the 6 ways by which we can develop attachment. This is the symptom of love. Giving, taking, serving prasad, eating prasad, and sharing the internal emotions with our loved ones increases our asakti, attachment. You can't be saved from that. And this attachment, if you develop for it with the karmi, dena lena khana, sorry, giving, taking, eating, sharing, it will develop with the karmi. But if you do it with the bhakt, bhagwan, vaishnav, then it will develop. It's not the importance of object, it's the significance of the application of that object. There's a mango in the house. The mango is not important. How you use the mango, that matters. Seeing mango, you feel like, oh, let me eat it. It must be so delicious. And same mango, you offer to Thakurji as bhoga and share it with a devotee. I mean, then offer it to a devotee. That mango is not important. The application of the mango is important if you're serving it to Thakurji and Vaishnavas. Prem, Asakti. That's our topic today. Is respectable, but the application of love and Asakti, attachment, that's important. The application is very important, crucial. So these small things, but they become big, even if they look small. These are small tips which we can do with our Thakurji in our house who are Sakshat Krishna, Radha Krishna Mahaprabhu. So showing love to them, doing things service for them. I saw in one house when they had Gaur Nitai. What do Gaur Nitai do? They do kirtan, sankirtan, and dance. So they got a small dholak instrument from the market and they put a rope around it and they gave it to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu would Nityananda Prabhu would play mridanga and Mahaprabhu would dance. Sometimes they would offer kartal in the hands of Mahaprabhu. Sometimes flowers. So once we start doing that automatically, naturally, spontaneously, our buddhi, intelligence, Krishna gives us intelligence. What next? What next? What next? What else can you do now? What else can you do? That intelligence comes from Krishna to us if once we start doing it. Let's end it over here today. Sachi Mata is praying that, oh Narayan, since childhood, whatever service I have done, so if you want to give me benediction, that should be that whenever Nimai falls on the ground, he should not get any suffering or pain in his body. This is her prayer to Narayan because of her parental bhav for Nimai. She gets absorbed in her parental bhav for Nimai. She becomes fearful when she sees Nimai falling on the ground. And when she sees Nimai, she becomes happy. There are multiple emotions here mixed. Sachimata, she is happy, fearful, humble. All emotions are happening together. Radhaji, she met Krishna at Kurukshetra. There is a beautiful verse. This is also in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So there are so many emotions Radhaji is showing together. She is happy to see Krishna after a long time. After 80 years, she met Krishna. She's happy to see Krishna. But she's also angry at Krishna. And she's also scolding Krishna. And then again, she's showing humbleness as well. All emotions together. All emotions together. Sachi Mata. She's in parental mood and she's so absorbed in parental mood towards Nimai that she's showing multiple emotions for Nimai. So we will hear tomorrow. Today you meditate on it. Do Abhishek in your house. Serve your Thakurji. Do his Abhishek at home. Show him lots of love and affection. Do service nicely. Somebody might think I don't have Shri Vigre in my house, then what should I do? You have photo of Thakurji? Picture? Then somebody can say, then I have parents also in in my house. I have Ganeshji, Durga, Shivji, entire party in the altar. So I'm not able to have that feeling. Then what should I do? When I used to study in college, in my room, small area, there was Guru Parampara, Mahaprabhu and Radha Krishna. There's a beautiful painting of Mahaprabhu Radha Krishna. It was just exclusively for me. This was my personal. And then you would offer them a flower, fruit, water, morning water, evening changing water, patam pushpam phalyam. Then you see you will develop love and affection, attachment. And this is not bad. Hare Krishna, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.